Oh no! B just went live. Ah, dang it. I'll watch you later, B. What a bummer. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Roll call. How you doing today, buddy? Look at this beautiful, beautiful day. It's not super warm. Looks really warm, but it's not super warm. Though the wife tells me it's supposed to hit up to like 60 next week. Oh, 60. Hey, Wild 420. Hey, I made sure I had you on notification yesterday. That way I get, when you make that dealie, I get to watch. Is it? Roll call? It's going pretty good here. It's muddier than crap yesterday. So it's already getting muddy. It's frozen. As an hour ago, it's still frozen. Well, I mean, I just walked out over there, and it wasn't thawed out yet. Hey, Clint. How are you this fine day? You fellers want to see the color? Oh, yeah, it's going to get crazy muddy. I was like, I had to take some feed out to the hogs, and I was, I didn't want to carry the bags, I mean, not that it's much, it's only like 70 pounds, but I just throw it on a four-wheeler, see? It is right out there, I mean, why carry it? And I was like, oh, man, I'll have to be careful, just don't give it too much gas, kind of let it idle along, Yeah, isn't it going to be awesome, roll call? Hey, you guys want to see the colors I'm laying up today? I almost got one of them laid up, but so the next couple slingshots, I'm going to try to get them both, all the parts made today at least, I'm hoping. Hey, there's Rubberneck. What's happening, Rubberneck? I shot a few BBs today, just about a few minutes before I got on live. Maybe did a half a dozen or so. And said, I'm kind of liking shooting them. You can't see them, though, but... Oh, yeah, you know it. You know it, wild man. Okay, hold on. Say, hey, there's Gen X. What's happening, Gen X? They're going to be the two... Let's see. This is this piece here. The bright pink will be on the outside. This light pink will be touching that blue. And then there's the light pink and the blue. And then there's the next one. It's got lime green. You probably can't see the yellow. There's a fluorescent yellow in there too. And then that orange and this orange. And that orange has color in the middle. And that orange has color in the middle. I don't know. Okay, now I can sit back down. Let's see what I mean. There's Gen X. Gen X! Gen X is here. Hey! Easton's here too. What's happening, Easton? You like it, Rubberneck? It's going to look pretty, isn't it? And it's going to be... Here, I'll show you. I probably shouldn't show you, but I'm going to show you. Because I'm going to... I mean, maybe there's 9 people in here. I'll ask what y'all think. Let's see if I can find the... Where are you? There it is. It's going to be... Well, you can't really tell because it didn't cut out. But this is going to be a heart to that dot right there. See how that dot... So that'd be a heart. And I was going to put another heart up here. But only on one side. So one side will just be... Well, it'll be half... this light pink and half this red because there's red. See, this is a face, and that's a face. That's an inner liner. So it'd be this color and this color, half on the front. So let's say the top half of this being pink, the bottom half of it being red. And then there'll be another heart in there. I'm going to put resin in that one. And then maybe, you know, those little candies that say, you know, like Forever Mine maybe, or, you know, they're little Valentine candies. They have little sayings on them. Maybe love or something, you know. But then I'm going to do that heart. I was thinking about doing that heart in, I don't know what color. You know, something sparkly. And then let that flash off and then write in it, you know, the will you be mine or something, you know, I don't know yet. And then put clear over the top of it. Black cat, bear cat. How you doing today? There's Maddie. Welcome, bear cat, black cat, bear cat, by the way. Welcome to all the new people that showed up just right a second. Oh, not a whole bunch, black cat. Hanging out and being lazy. With all the hellos, I'm way behind Gen X. I'm right now, I'm finally made it to Mudbug. What's happening, Mud? Think that would be cool, Maddie? Rubberneck. Think that'd be neat? It's for Valentine's Day. I'm making 2 of them. That's only going to make the 2. They'll both be the same, but different. Yeah, like, yeah, Be Mine. Yeah, it was something like that, Wild Man, be like, Be Mine or whatever. Yeah, the little heart candies. So there'd be the heart in the pinky hole. All you seen was my drill guides, because that all gets cut out, Rubberneck. But the little holes are my drill bit guides. So you know, the heart's always in the same spot. And then I'm going to make them clipped, too. Is that what they call them, Rubberneck? Conversation heart candies? There's some little hard candy, I know that. And then they have little sayings in them. Share Bear! Share Bear! Share! What's happening, Share? How do you feel about Jews? Hey, fugitive gypsy. That's probably not a conversation for here, fugitive. What's happening, Jim? Welcome, by the way, fugitive. Welcome, welcome. How's Jim today? Hey, you know what, Jim? I didn't see no pictures in there, buddy. I was like, oh, man. He's being a tease. You little teaser. It's cool. You got another layer on? I just got long johns on, Maddie. Long johns, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a button-up shirt, and my jacket. Yeah, I just got to think. What do you think in the resin heart? Because I'm going to put a heart in it. Maybe even more. I haven't quite decided. And I wanted to do the resin so I could write on it. But what do you think? Think I should? Hey, Butter Tart is here. What's happening, Butter? I was thinking, should I make it sparkly? You know, like glittery? You know, like, you know, it'd be pink and red. So maybe like a red sparkle and pink sparkle, you know, mixed up, or even just halved or something. Like glitter. Or just a solid color, or what do they call that other stuff? It's kind of glittery, but it's, crap, I don't know what they call it. It's just a real fine mica is what it is. You like that, Rubber Deck? Hopefully it's nice. I'll probably put the year on it. So that'd be like the number. I may put it maybe 1 or 2, but I'll probably put the year on it. That way, if somebody gets it for their sweetheart, it'll have the year on it. Yeah, it's melting pretty good, Butter. It was actually muddy yesterday. It was like, holy crap. You had to kind of be careful. It was really slick, I'll say, muddy. Yeah, I wasn't sure what they called them. All I know is I ate them. And not singly either. Throw a big, the whole darn package, just stick a whole damn package in your mouth and say, yeah, hit the like button. Oh, what did Gypsy say something else? Look out, Gypsy. Well, definitely. Well, politics aren't too bad, but it's got to be a wide, I guess you could say. Oh, you got to make them first. Oh, here, I thought you'd made them and you're like, here, I'll send you a couple more pictures. And I was like, no. Oh, the Great White North. Yeah, I should have looked at Guy. I don't know if I haven't even been on the internet yet. I see what Guy's up to. He lives up on Lake Superior. And holy mackerels, he's been getting hammered. Yeah, especially talking about that one subject, Maddie. That definitely could bring up some drama. You know, if it's talking about, like, I guess, like, I don't know. I guess Ireland. I think it was Ireland. I mean, it might have been, I don't know who actually is mad at us because we got on some boat and took some captain or something, you know. That wouldn't be quite as controversial. West Country! West Country's in the house. How's your lovely bride, West Country? Is she doing well today? Well, I guess I should say the same to you, buddy. I'm sorry. How you doing today first, buddy? And then we can roll on to your the other half. That's probably really rude, wasn't it? He's probably going, you know, I'm a hurtin' too, you know, mister. Oh, wow. Is it, Cher? Well, I'll be dang. That one would be easy for me to remember. The problem is I'll probably go, hey, it's whose birthday was it today? Dang it. That's really cool, Cher. I don't know, Gen X. I didn't even look. I'm assuming probably 40, buddy. I didn't even look. I should have looked before I came out, but I didn't. Oh, you sub away, Butter Tart. That's why you're blue. No, you go right ahead, buddy. Sub away. You know, that's the best part in here, Butter Tart. Subbing to each other and promoting each other. You know, if nobody's in here, sub to Butter Tart. Go sub. Go sub. Make sure you leave a comment though. If you don't leave a comment, YouTube says no, you're a robot. So. How cold is it where you're at, Gen X, by the way? How about solid black with red and silver spark? You mean the little heart? That would be cool too, roll call. Pink and red with a black heart with red and silver sparkles. Or you might not be thinking that, but you know, the wife did. She gave me this cross look, and I said, when she first she said this probably about a month or two ago, and I said, "Ooh, I'll just make a black one." She gave me that duh look, you know. Yeah, definitely, Jim, isn't it? Yeah, definitely not here. I hope that everybody in here subs to each other. That's like my favorite part about this whole thing, is linking people up. You know, I might not be your cup of tea, but Maddie might be your cup of tea, or West Country might be your cup of tea, or, you know what I mean? It's like just a big room where people can become friends with each other. I don't know if any of that even made sense. It sounded a lot better in my brain. Mr. Jeffrey Epstein, you're alive. You're alive. You might not want to tell everybody, buddy. I think they'd want to rehang you. Oh, that was probably really bad, wasn't it? Welcome, by the way. Yeah, for sure, Maddie. Yeah, sometimes it can make some people a little agitated. Yeah, I'm not saying a person shouldn't be agitated over some of the stuff, but some people, I don't know, they don't like to conversate as well or something. I don't know. I just saw Rick Rob and I saw Ricky Bobby. My brain said, Ricky Bobby's here. What's up, Rick Rob? Welcome, Rick Rob. Yeah, I know. I figured that's what it was, West Country. I said, man, too bad it wasn't last month, last year even. Any politics? That could be true, Gen X. There's a lot of stuff happening, that's for sure. Good, West Country. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. I didn't mean to leave you out, I just know the missus is in, I won't say dire strait, but you know what I mean. And I apologize. I kind of forgot about you, to be honest with you, on how you were doing. So I'm glad you're doing good. I'll try to do better. Hey, there's Matthew. What's happening, Matthew? Is all your snow off the roads up there, Matthew? There's the old path. The old path's here. What? Well, yes, you can support each other, just can't request it? Again, YouTube again's asking YouTube share your... You mean I can't... What do you mean, Maddie? Do you mean pretend I'm Maddie? Maddie saying... No, can everybody sub to me? Is that what you mean, Maddie? Or I can't say, hey, West Country, sub to Maddie. 22 today. We're definitely warmer than that, Gen X. We're at least 40, maybe. I'd look at the thermometer in here, but it will be way off. It's colder in the shed than it is outside. Oh, I got you, Butter Tart. I don't know. Some people maybe is, when they're doing this, it's about them, if that makes sense. And I'm about you all. I like you guys. This isn't about me. Well, it is kind of about me because I like talking to you guys. But, I like it. I'm kind of the opposite. Neither one of them's bad, but I guess I can hear it. Or I can hear it, see it. Yeah, there's a few pretty ones, Maddie. I got a few new ones. I had one die. I got a few new ones. Yeah, to me, that's what it's about, Rubberneck. I'm kind of the host of Meet Everybody. I wish I could speak better. I keep saying I guess I can see that. Hey, Jim, you're more than welcome. I don't really care. To be honest, as long as it's not perverted, because we have ladies and kids in here. And so if it's tame enough for a kid or a lady, I don't care what you say. Well, you know what I mean. Hopefully everybody's in here for the most part should know what I mean. I hear you, West Country. I hear you. Well, what I meant by that is I know she's boogered up, and so it's on my mind, and then I forgot about you, and you could be boogered up from carrying her to the bed and back to the couch, you know. Yeah, it's definitely cold in here, Maddie. You know, sometimes I turn the fan on. It's not on right now. It'll be on here in a minute. It's too noisy when I'm on here. But I turn the fan on so that it blows some of the cold out. There's B. You know, hey, B, I just got a notification. Did you put up a video or did you go live? Or I was like, oh, no. B's on? I almost shut down. And I thought, no, don't do that. What's B doing? How's B today? All right, Jen X. Hey, I hope you didn't. Well, never mind. Yeah, I'll tell you later or something. I'm probably way behind. How do I show what I'm up to if I don't? Yeah, right, Jim, for sure. But you show me. I tell you, there's some pretty awesome stuff, man. Tiny K's in the house. How you doing, Tiny? What is it? If I'm Ben, hopefully I'm not missing anybody. West Country's going, yeah, her knee's bad, and now my back's bad. Nobody cares. No, I probably teased it a little bit there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, B. That's true. You can maybe have one. You can maybe have one managing mod, and then nobody else. Really, I can't remember what a managing mod. I don't think I have any managing mods. Maybe my other channel to try it so that the other channel could do something. I can't remember. But yeah, I learned a lesson. It does kind of mess things up. There was man, that was probably last year. Well, I wasn't really having any trouble, but somebody else was having trouble, and then they figured out what the trouble was. Yeah, they don't warn you. They don't tell you nothing, do they? They say, suckers, figure it out. Much more, but yeah, it could be a lot more peaceful. Yeah, I don't much mind really anything, Maddie, unless it's, I don't know, derogatory maybe. I don't even know the words. I don't know. Oh, Matt just put something up. Yeah, that's what happens, BB. It says, you're out of here. I didn't even know what the heck happened. Every few days. Yeah, there's one. Everybody go sub to Lone Wolf Caddy Plinker. Oh, yeah, that's right, Jim. Yeah, managing mod can time, I think, even a moderator out. I think that's true. I haven't had any troubles. Well, I haven't seen any troubles with a moderator that I had to demonetize or demoderate. Hey, I'll tell anybody that too. If anybody has a problem with something, they can always reach out to me. You know what I mean? I don't know if that really makes sense, maybe. Yeah, managing mod to be a little different. As long as people speak halfway decent, or not even halfway, they speak decent, I don't mind making them a moderator. It makes them easier for people to connect with each other and so forth, but start acting bad, and then I could take it away. Hey, I swear sometimes too, B. You know, it happens. I don't. It's different when you're typing. Then you definitely are really thinking about it. But if you're talking, swearing to me isn't that bad. Oh my, I don't know how to explain what I mean. And I try not to swear just because, there's ladies and children around, but it happens, more than I'd like it to happen, but that don't bother me much. Cursing on the other hand, that I don't like. I don't know if that really makes sense. If y'all know the difference, then you know the difference. Dalen Red. No, yeah, Reed? Red? I ought to say Dalen. Welcome, Dalen. Yeah, a lot easier to be with mods for sure. There's Dad. Oh, Dalen's eyeballing me. Mighty sexy in them there jeans. But yeah, I grew up around cussing. And then, I was working construction since I was like probably, I don't know. My grandpa had a construction company, so I was in it from I'd ride on a dozer when you're just riding. So, I mean, I was bound around to everybody cussed. Or swear, maybe. Nah, swear's a different word, too. Saying foul words, I guess. And then, worked construction basically all my life. So cussing's like, my cussing used to be really bad. About every other word. It's what you do. You just eyeballing. Say, I got my eyes on you. What's happening, Black Lion? How are you this fine day? Oop. Yeah, that's how I see it too a lot of times. It just happens to be an expression of words, I had met a guy, God, how long it's been. Holy mackerel, I was working in Atlanta, Georgia, and working in this house. We were redoing this house. And this guy, God, I can't remember where he said he was now. I wouldn't say Russian, but like that kind of like a Yugoslavian type person. I don't know really. It was like that area. And the F word, okay? I mean, it's pretty frequent around, everybody should know that word. And he said when he first come to America, he didn't know nothing. Barely knew the language or anything. And everybody was saying, F you. And in his land, that meant kiss on the lips. And he said he thought America was gay. He thought it was just nothing but bunch of gay people because they're saying to him all the time, I want to kiss you on the lips. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, but so I learned something new. Good God, I don't even know how old I was, 25 maybe. Yeah, it's the tension behind it, B, for sure. If there's hate behind it or an expression. Your nose is growing. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people do. CBT Production. Welcome, man. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Black Lion. It's a little warmer out today, I think. I'm kind of starting to chill down. I might have thought it was warm, and it really wasn't, Oh, yeah, sometimes I do too, Jim. It slips out, especially if I get excited. I don't mean like I'm mad excited. I mean like just even just excited. The good ones can come out, That could be Black Lion. But I try not to. But I haven't, like I said, I have nothing against it at all. Maddie, you learned all the good work. Hey, that's no different when I started working around Mexicans. I started learning all kinds of words, and then finally, when this other Mexican became my pretty good friend, he said, "Dude, don't say this word." Oh, what exactly does that word? Yeah, this is what that word is. Don't say that word. Hey, don't listen to that guy there. Don't ever, when he's telling you words, don't say anything he's saying. So, you know, you got to learn and, you know, all the good words everywhere. Yeah, that can happen too, Jim. You start spewing things out real easy. Yeah, I always call that the bad Todd. Because my name's Todd, so bad Todd can come out. And sometimes every day. I've been around a lot of creative cussing people myself, Gen X. uh, no, I seen that short, B. I seen that short. It looked like good food. People on Discord. Oh, you did one on Discord too? They're probably just jealous, B. Hey, that's funny, Maddie. Yeah, it at times it is basically it is almost impossible, isn't it, Gen X? And I do find myself definitely struggling a lot more when I get around people that let's say like the construction people. It's all God. It's very hard when it's used to be like I said, a very fluent at one point. I probably still am. Well, it used to be, just. uh, yeah, sometimes it does just it does just come out. You have to. I've had to do that too. Roll call. Be going. Oh no, that slipped out really well. I better. Yeah, I better skip that one. Hey, Tabarka, how you doing today? Missed you too, B. Hopefully you've been having an awesome week. Oh, nobody's making me not cuss. Black Lion. Nobody. Me. Just me. Yeah, that's true too, Jen. Yeah, you go to working on something and it just kind of it happens. That is for sure. Oh no. Yeah, it's always a bummer when you got a buddy that dies. That always really does blow. Hey, thanks, Maddie. Thank you very much. uh, yeah, sometimes it just comes out. Even when you're just kind of BSing, you know, just come out. But I do. I just think it's like just an expression, just a way to express yourself. That's all I ever see it. Plus, I think all my friends are really rough, if that makes sense. Really rough. I'm really rough. And I never really worked around girls. or kids. You know, it's always been grown-up men. Yeah, I'd say my grandpa's the one who taught me how to, you know, cuss a little bit. You'd be good stringers of words, you know. Pressure. Yeah, it could be that too, Gen X. I had one slip out this morning. I was talking to the wife, and we were talking about the ladies on The View, and I said they're all a real nice word. Yeah, just, you know, sometimes it just has to be what it has to be. What'd I miss? The pressure valve, what'd I miss? I might have missed it. Oh, CBT subbed. So wait. Thanks, CBT. Thank you very much. Soft like a baby. I know. I seen them hands of yours, Rick. They're just baby soft. You got that baby soft face. Yeah. Virgin ears. Uh-huh. How's Rick doing this fine day? Yeah, the lady view, I don't think kindly of them be at all. They're like a disease. No offense to anybody that loves them ladies, or women. They're terrible people. Terrible people. Well, in my opinion, anyway. Uh-huh. Rick's just smiling and said, uh-huh. Did he buy it? I think he bought it. Yeah, it's not doing too bad here, Rick. I got a couple new slingshots I'm going to work on today. Well, I'm going to make the parts today. So then possibly I can have the heart ones done this week. I'm hoping, you know. Yeah, I know, Rick. They are. They definitely probably are. God, they're so retarded. Yeah, I know, Black Lion. That's the wife was telling me this morning. Said next week is going to be awesome. I can't wait. It was nice yesterday. It was actually really nice when I first came out, but now that I'm sitting here, and now it's not as nice. That's how it always works, though. You're moving around, and it's got to be really cold for you to be cold, I guess. And then when you're cold, then you're really cold. But it seemed really nice out here. And then I started sitting. I don't know. They all flew back to the shed, Black Lion. They were right here, and then they all flew back in the shed. You're covered with a blankie. Oh my gosh. You know, the wife took a blanket and made I don't know what you'd call it. A house coat, maybe? I don't know what you call it. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know what you call it. It's like a giant coat. Maybe a house coat you'd call it. I'll just call it a house coat. Out of a blanket, one of them soft, furry ones. Yeah, Pigeon says it's too cold. There's one of them. There's one of them right there. Yeah, 15 degrees. That's when it's definitely getting cold then. Then your fingers and stuff, it's hard to keep them warm. I'm pretty hot type person. I stay pretty warm, except for like my fingers. They'll start getting cold. As long as I'm moving. If I'm going to be out cutting, I can almost be sweating at 15 degrees. Not almost. I get hot. I don't know. I can't remember what 15 degrees feels like, to be honest with you. Parachute pajamas. That could be. It's kind of like a coat, but I'm trying to think of like a trench coat. It kind of looks like a trench coat, but made out of a furry blanket. She's a lot colder than me. She don't like the cold. Hey, I don't know if that's the same one, but there's one. Yeah, 35, that's really kind of nice. 60 is probably perfect, really. Where you can be in a t-shirt at 60, or I can be in a t-shirt at 60 if you're working. If you're just sitting there, 60's really cold too. Holy mackerel, you're in Alaska, Ronald? That wouldn't be too bad. I got another friend that lives in Alaska. I think she's probably cheek deep in snow right now. Welcome, Ronald, by the way. Why can't you put $2.50 in your pocket? Okay, I give up. Why can't you? Yeah, 60 is the best. Kyle! It's been a minute, buddy. How you doing? Heck, if I can remember right, summer's almost coming to an end. Where you're at. Anything below 80 is cold. 80 is like smoking hot, or I think. That's a good one, Rick. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Kyle. Doing real good here, buddy. Staying warm. It's doing pretty good. Oh, man, I'm not quite sure where either of those food places are, Ron. I'd have to look on the map. 40 t-shirt weather. Maybe if you're out chopping wood, 40's not too bad in a t-shirt. Or pounding posts, pounding fence posts or something. If you're working pretty decent, 40's not too bad. I guess I could agree. You could probably be t-shirt at 42 or 40 also. Oh, I see, Kyle. Yeah, that isn't that crazy? They're talking about getting rid of that daylight savings time daily. It's another weird thing is I think I don't know which ones they are, but there's a couple states here that they don't even do it. Heck yeah, it's fun poking fun. I'm ornery, B. I'm pretty tame here, but I can be quite ornery. I don't think I have Gen X. I don't think I have. Yeah, they should be. They really should. You booger. You turd. You're a turd. Who was it that said that to me the other day? Said they wouldn't shit their favorite turd or something. I was like, man, I hadn't heard that in like, oh my God. It's been a long time since I heard that. Baden, welcome, Baden. Man, I don't recognize the name, Baden. Maybe. Keep talking. Keep talking, Baden. We'll see. A turd burglar. I stole the turd. Boogie booger. Boogie burglar. I did that to the wife the other day. I was pretending, I was making a little bit of noise, I acted like I was knuckle deep in my nose, and I just side-eyeing her. She didn't see that I was side-eyeing her, and she was looking at me funny. And then I acted like, I acted like there was something on there, I pulled it out and was staring at it and kind of pretended I was rolling around. She still, I side-eyed her. I didn't even look like I was paying attention. And then I just reached over and acted like I flicked it on her. Oh my gosh. It was funny to me. She didn't think it was too funny. Well, she wasn't mad either. Holy mackerel. You got yourself a caribou. That sounds awesome, Ron. 365 pounds. Is that big? Little? To be honest, I don't know jack about caribous. I mean, I know what they look like, but I know they're smaller than a moose, but I don't really know anything about them. I like you too, Rick. Thank you very much, buddy. You better hit that like button, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I remember this one, roll call. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds awesome, doesn't it, V? Does Ron got a channel? Hopefully, maybe you'll be able to show a picture of it. Yeah, oh my God, it was great, B. It was great because she was them scrunched up nose where like she's going, oh my God, what is he doing? She wasn't saying a word, I just acted like wouldn't watch her. It was all fake, the whole thing. Because I noticed her, I saw having to barely, see her out my side, says how she stared at me. So I just started pretending I was digging, Can anybody see if Ron has a channel? Or whatever? I wouldn't mind seeing a caribou. Oh, dang, Baden. That's crappy. Man, I wish I could remember the name of this lady. There's a T out there, man. Isaac T? Isaac T? Something like that. It's 3 different things in it. She was a Canadian. You might want to look into that, Baden. I think it's called Isaac T or Isaac T or something like that. Or email me. I got an email in my description if you want it. You tell me and I'll be able to figure it out exactly. To be able to tell you who's this the turd in the middle. That's a good one. I don't know if I've heard that one, roll call. Yeah, that'd stink. And take some wormer. I know everybody say, what? Man, I'm telling you, worms are the death of people. I worm myself a couple times a year to hope to never get them, But let me scroll up, B, so I can tell you. Baden 44134. B. Yeah, for sure, roll call. Hopefully. Oh, I see. I see, Ron. You can always take a picture. Take pictures. Or not. Yeah, I've never got a caribou, but I don't know if I have one picture of anything. Yeah, for sure, Rick, for sure. There's there's a bunch of new studies on that. Like, I don't know, look at like some bunch of Chinese stuff. I don't know if it's Chinese. Oriental. I'll say, I don't even know if it's Oriental. I get to watching and reading different junk on all that stuff. Yeah, for sure, Baden. I guess I could say you're welcome, but, really, I don't really need a thanks, to be honest. All the power to Jesus. That's all I got to say. You trust in Jesus and nothing can go wrong, even if it seems wrong. I don't know. That's how I look at everything. Anything that's ever bothering me or something or anything, I don't care. I mean, to me, on me, I don't know if that makes sense. I care about other people, but I just turn everything over to Jesus. Whatever, it's just whatever for me. All right, Maddie. Well, you have a good one, Maddie. Thank you very much for stopping in. I see you, fur harvester too. I was Ben Jones I've been trapped for, oh my God, that's probably been, well, like serious trapping. I trap every year, but not, mainly because I got birds and so I have to trap out a rotten animal, so to speak. But I hadn't trapped in a long time, and I started jonesing. So I started watching the last few weeks, watching trapper videos, people harvesting this year. And never mind any gold. I found gold, but never really done that. I've been trapping. My uncle taught me how to trap. I probably started trapping when I was probably 9. For sure, Ronald. Definitely. Jesus is the only way. But yeah, I probably started trapping when I was 9. And then I probably quit I mean every year. And then I probably quit when I was, I don't know, maybe 17, 18. And then start trapping again. I might have been maybe 25-ish, 6-ish or so. Then trapped till probably another 3-4 years, and then got to working more on the road where I wouldn't even be home. I got a different job where winters weren't off, basically. And, so I just, hadn't done it. I haven't been working on the road for a while, but I just hadn't trapped any. Hadn't really wanted to, I guess. 2 days? What the heck, Baden? Well, and you're in here? What the heck are you in here for? You goof? You better be holding hands to the nurse, if anything. Yeah, for sure, Ronald. I thank God every day for his son. Every day. If you had a mod. Maybe tomorrow, Baden. You stop in tomorrow. If you're here, that'd be one more day. So I take it you probably don't have a channel, do you, Baden? Or maybe you do. I don't know. Not quite sure. Oh, wow, there's only 6 people in here? Well, I'll be dang. No, 4 people? Only 4 people in here? They all split. Dang, signed up in 73. So you're probably out there getting wolves and Fisher and is it a Wolverine? No, I don't. Is there I don't know if there's Wolverines up there or not. I always envied a lot of guys up in the. They could get some really nice furs up there. I mean, where I grew up, we had good fur too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I grew up in a decent area. Here, I'm in Missouri now, and I, I don't really think they start getting good until maybe January. It stays warm, and they're just not. That's the only reason I don't really do anything here, is because I don't know. It's all about the fur, I mean, it's a fun game, I guess you could say, or a sport, or whatever you want to call it. But it's really about the fur, And I just never really. I don't know. I don't know where I guess I'm trying to. Wolverines? Yeah, not sure if there's Wolverines or. Yeah, so there is Wolverine there. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about the beaver and the lynx. Some nice cats up there, I bet. Hey, all right, I'll be there, Baden. One of these days. I'll be there. Stop in tomorrow. If you're leaving now, stop in tomorrow. Right. I know what you're saying, Jim. That's exactly what you're saying. Hey, there's Billy. What's happening, Billy? I know that would be cool, Gen X, wouldn't it? Where I grew up, no, well, they didn't have lynx or bobcats there, and they didn't. It was outlawed. They didn't have it. You couldn't catch a bobcat. Well, you couldn't target bobcat. Oh, I got you. I got you, Baden. Well, I hope not yet. And if so, make sure you've asked Jesus into your heart. You got to believe in him. You got to trust in him. You got to know who he is. It might sound harsh, I mean, you got to do more than even just believe, You got to want to be him. Yeah, bobcat, man, they can get big, man. I caught one. Well, I lived in Iowa at that time, and caught a big one. You couldn't trap them in Iowa. You couldn't target them, and I snared one, and said, "Dang!" It was like 35 pounds. It was big, and I had a friend, and she worked. I don't know exactly what it was, but I gave her the cat. I gave it to her. She gave me permission. I got permission from her. She was the department you could get permission to hunt and trap state lands. And I didn't trap that cat on a state land. It was on private property, but she had asked me when she gave me that permission if I if there's anything that she could have. She'd love to have it, bones or anything like that. Oh my God, she was thrilled when I gave her that bobcat. It was huge, man. A moose would be cool, Ron. Either one of those would be really cool. I got a friend in Idaho. He traps wolf. It's probably not as prevalent as where you're at, but I always thought a wolf would be cool too. Or than Fisher. I was too far south for Fisher. They'd be a neat one to do too. Here, kitty. Just to make the quota. No, he must have loved you a whole bunch, man. We're all worthy. We just all don't accept it, Even, I've been a pretty crappy person, In God's eyes, for sure, really bad, In normal people's eyes, maybe not so bad, But we're definitely all worthy. Man, that'd be pretty cool, Ron. I used to daydream as a kid, you know. I used to get Fur Fish and Game magazines, and I used to daydream as a kid, you know, saying, man, you know, when I grow up, you know, I wasn't old enough to go nowhere, you know, and when I grow up, I wanna get a trap line up in Canada or Alaska, or I wanna go up there, and then. Granted, you know, I never did, but, you know. Oh, sub to Billy? Sweet! Billy's pretty cool, roll call. I got some wood up here on the bench. I was staring at it the other day going, man, trying to see it's such a cool wood. I'm having a hard time thinking of how I want to make it into a slingshot. Now I'm going, man, I wish slingshots were this big so I could use the whole darn thing. But I want to come up with some colors. I want to make it really pretty. For me, it'll be my slingshot. I almost used it the other day, and I said, no, this won't be worthy for it. It's so pretty, I just have a hard time wanting to cut it up. I don't know if that makes any sense, but... Well, everybody, I suppose I better boogie. I think I'm going to go warm my phalanges up and then come out and put this together. Oh, put these together. I'll show you, Billy, what the next two colors are going to be if you want to see. And if you don't want to see, too bad. I'm walking over here anyway. It's going to be this pink and blue and pink and blue. That's going to be the swirlies inside. And then this is the outside. This hot pink's going to be the outside, and the light pink's going to be inside. Then there's got this pink here. It's got red in the middle, and then this red's got pink in the middle. And I'm going to do 2 heart slingshots. So there'll be this heart. It goes up to that hole. That'll be the finger hole. And I'm going to put a heart up in here on one side. I'm going to make these probably be clipped. And then I got this yellow, orange, and green. Hey, thanks, Grump. I'm going to go warm up right now and then come back out here and do some more of this, and I'm going to get them done for tomorrow. Tomorrow I might try to do a black and purple one and possibly a black and gold one. Hey, thanks, Billy. I'm looking forward to the wife wanted me to do the heart one. I'm looking forward to the green one, the green and yellow. I don't know why, but I think that one will be cool. Though this one isn't looking too bad. The pink and the blue. I think it'll look pretty. But anyway, everybody have an awesome day. And if you haven't found Jesus yet, just look for him. Ask him into your heart. I mean, you don't have to have a Bible, in front of you. You just have to earnestly, say, hey, man, who are you? What are you? I want you to be in me. I'm a POS, and I don't want to be a POS. And, well, in God's eyes anyway, you know what I mean. I'm telling you, if you honestly accept him, he will change your life. Yeah, black and purple. Yeah, I think I might put even some green in it, Billy. Black and purple and some green. Yeah, there's quail here. It's a little north of me, is quail, Ron. We have, there's bear here too. Well, I haven't seen any, but we do have a season here. Oh, well, you got to draw a tag though. I think they allow 100 of them a year or 10 a year. I don't remember what it is, Ron, to be honest with you. But there's coyote, fox, 2 coyotes. There's 2 coyotes. There's 2 foxes, a red fox and a gray fox, or the kid, I guess you'd maybe call it. Coyotes, bobcats, all the water, muskrat, mink, otter, beaver, raccoon, possum, and weasel. Oh, and badger. And skunks. And that is it. Oh, and deer. And elk. We have some elk here too. We have elk and deer. Whitetail. Wait a minute, keep an eye out for, black and purple one sounds. I keep an eye out for that one, for the black and purple and green one. Yeah, toxic green. Yeah, that's what it'll be in there. It'll be, got some green on table. Oh, no way, roll call. Oh my God, I bet you really loved that. That's probably the one that cuddles you the most too, huh? Oh my God, that'd be terrible. And it probably still stinks. I've had that happen myself, and it's like, you smell that for probably a month, maybe even longer. It's like every time you look at your dog, you're smelling it. Those are pretty rank, buddy. Pretty rank. Can I get my kid? I told you, stop in tomorrow, Baden. Stop in tomorrow. If you're here, you know. Hey, Playboy's here. Oh, yeah. Now I see Pew. Yes. Oh, my God, that's terrible. You know, I've never had a chance to eat a bear, Ron. I had a buddy. I've mixed. I mean, I'll eat it if I ever get a chance. But one friend said they taste good, and another friend said they taste like crap. And it's like, well, I'll be able to tell you whenever I got one. I've never eaten a coyote either. I haven't eaten, or a fox. I haven't eaten I've eaten beaver, muskrat, raccoon, skunk, and possum, and a deer, and elk, but that's it. Oh, well, and pheasant and quail. We got a game, or what they say, oh my God. Trying to remember the name of the bird. They puff up their chest. Prairie chickens. I don't know what you really call them. I haven't eaten one of them, though. So far, everything I've eaten tastes good. Or I'd eat it again, if that makes any sense. That's what's crappy about trapping here, is they always bug me in the summer. You know, I'd have a freezer full of raccoon and possum if they'd bother me in the winter. Because I think they taste fine too. Spruce hens, I think I've seen a picture of them. I'd have to look it up to be sure, so I don't want to fib to you, but I think I know what them look like. Yeah, I've never eaten one of them. Or them prairie chickens, I've never eaten one of them either. So pheasant and quail, I really like quail. I like quail better than pheasant. But anyway, everybody, I better boogie. I'll be on tomorrow, same time. Hey, everybody that's out hunting and trapping, buddy, I hope you I hope you stack them furs up, man. And I hope you get your moose and everything. I hope everybody, best wishes to everybody. What does he say? How you say it? Termagon? I don't know what that is really, Ron. There, when I saw that, I was thinking of, gosh, what the heck you call him? Groundhog. And I haven't eaten a groundhog yet either. I haven't had a chance to. Every time I see one, I don't have anything to get it. And by the time if I got something with me to get it, I don't see one. And I haven't tried to trap one of them. You got a boogie woogie? Yeah, I got a boogie woogie. Hey, everybody. Anyway, thank you all for hitting that like button. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I'll catch some of you a little later. And just everybody stay safe. Later, everybody. Bye. Yeah, you too, Ron. Thank you very much for stopping in, buddy. If you got... you said you didn't have a channel. Never mind. I was going to say, if you had a channel, drop me a comment on one of my old videos. and I can check out what you got. Anybody in here that I haven't checked out, if I haven't said hello, I haven't checked you out. You too, Playboy, Plywood. You take it easy, buddy. Later, everybody. Bye.